Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we've got for you a F-18C Hornet from Hobbymaster, of course, in 1/72nd scale diecast, and we have one here from the Swiss Air Force. So this is our first Swiss Air Force aircraft, so if we do have any Swiss viewers, hello, this one is for you. So this does look like an awesome looking aircraft, and this particular aircraft is from Fliegerstaffel 11 in 2020, as it says there. Now, the Swiss Air Force was created in 1914 during World War I as part of the Army, and in the late 30s it would become its own entity, flying German and French aircraft. Swiss's neutrality during World War II would see them engaged with both Allied and Axis aircraft. Now, the Swiss Air Force's main mission is keeping Swiss air sovereignty, which it has continued to do since World War II. Although not large, it does have capable aircraft with well-trained crews. Now, our aircraft here is, as I said, from Fliegerstaffel 11, the Tigers, and it takes part in the NATO Tiger meets, even though Switzerland is not a NATO member, so it has a permanent Tiger-themed livery on this, so as you can see, the tiger on the tail. Now, I got this from Amazon for $110, and that was including delivery to me. Now, it does have a little slipcover on it, so you just take that off, of course. And then it does have the usual box underneath, which does have some details on the front. You can open it up, and it has the usual details in the flap of the aircraft, but it is no good in the box, is it? So what we'll do is we'll open up this box and check out this Hornet. Already with our Swiss Hornet out of the box, it does come with a little baggie that does have some tanks and some missiles, air brake, and a pilot that we need to put on. We'll get that lid off. And there's our nice little Hornet. The usual landing gear options. We have done a couple of these Hornets, so you know the sort of setup that these Hobbymaster Hornets are like. It does have another baggie with another set of missiles that we do need to affix to the aircraft. That awesome looking Hornet. Nice. Alright, let us have a look. Oh, that looks really good. It does have some really nice detail. The Hobbymaster Hornets are really well done. So obviously your air brake option will go in there. Let's check out that tail. Look at that. How cool is that? That massive tiger on the tail there. So don't want to grab a tiger by the tail. That does look nice. So obviously the canopy does come off, so we can check out some of the detail in there. Wow, that is cool. There's a lot of nice detail in there. Beautiful. We'll whack that back on. Very straightforward. Nice Hornet profile there. Have a little look on this side. Another tiger on the side there. That has some great detail. Yeah, that does look awesome. And of course 11 on the inside there for 11 Staffel. Or Fliegerstaffel. It's got the usual sort of engine exhaust detail. It does look very nice though. We'll have a little look underneath. Usual options for fitting your ordnance and your landing gear. The usual sort of routine. We know how to do all this by now, don't we? Well, what we'll do is we'll kit this aircraft out, and we'll come back with this aircraft set up for in-flight. Alright, with our Swiss Hornet set up for in-flight, very straightforward, the usual deal. You just gear bay doors in their usual positions. You put your fuel tanks on and your ordnance on the wings, and then there's two missiles that go on the fuselage. There is a little hole that is in the fuselage, and a little pin that's in one of the fins on the missile that you just need to insert that in. Of course, you leave that open so you can put your stand on, and this is your Hornet set up for in-flight. And of course, you put that closed air brake in, and that is job done. And this is your pretty cool Swiss Hornet, looking really nice. I reckon this does look fine. Definitely a nice one. And of course, if you want to put it on your stand, let us have a look. I reckon that might clear. Let's so this is your three-piece stand that you get, and you just, yep, it does clear. So you get to keep your ordnance on, and we'll chuck our Hornet on the deck. I'm not a big fan of these Hornet stands. They're okay, but they do seem to be small. But that is your awesome looking Swiss Hornet setup for in-flight on stand for you in-flight guys, and I reckon that this is definitely a nice looking unit. So if you do like your Hornets and you don't have a Swiss aircraft, definitely grab one of these. But of course, I do like to see my aircraft with their landing gear down, so what we'll do is we'll chuck some extended landing gear on this, and we'll come back and have a look at that and then wind up the video. Alright, we've got this set up in gear down. Very straightforward process. So you will all know you just chuck that nose wheel module in and that goes in beautifully. It is all of the one piece. Same with the main landing gear. That is all one piece and that just drops straight in. Very, very easy. And of course, you do put the open canopy on so you can see some pretty cool gauge detail inside that cockpit, and that is always nice. And of course, you can put your open air brake and you can see a little bit of strut detail in there, and I reckon that does look cool. And this is your Swiss Hornet setup for gear down, and it does look fantastic. I reckon it does set up very nice. We will put it on the deck and it does sit there absolutely perfectly. But yeah, so this is your A-18C Hornet for the Swiss Air Force, all done and dusted. So what we'll do is we'll wind up the video. So if you did enjoy this Hornet, throw us one of those somewhere down there, of course. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. I will take some photos of this awesome looking Swiss Hornet and chuck them on at the end of the video, and you can check this great looking model out without my fingers all over it. Thank you so much for checking out the video today. I hope you enjoyed this awesome looking Hobby Master model, and I'll wind up this video by saying you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers.